Okay, this how-to video is going to show you how to export PDF files from the Cadence PCB tools. So I've got a completed document here and I want to go and generate some exported PDFs. There's some documentation layers that maybe go out to the different fabricators or goes out to assemblies or reviews teams, etc. So what I can do is I can go to the export PDF option. So what we use here is effectively the artwork films to generate the different PDF pages. So there's all my different artwork films. If I go to the film creation, which is the same as going to export Gerber, I see a list of effectively all my artwork films, and you can add artwork films for documentation purposes, whether that's assembly or manufacture or test or whatever. And you can control it from the domain selection button here. So I've got different artwork films, so whether they're going to be used for artworks, whether it's for the IPC 2581 export, whether it's for a PDF file only, or whether it's for the visibility pane, which is effectively the visibility pane here. You can actually get the artwork films in this list as here. So I could restrict, maybe the manufacturer one is only going to be used for my PDF and visibility. That way then I go back to the main artwork form, or the PDF export form. So I can then choose the different options that I want. So I've got things like filled pads, filled shapes, and you can choose different options. There's properties controlling the pins and nets and components. I can output the PDF as a black and white or as a color. I can create a separate PDF if I want to. I can add a password. I've got property parameters, so I can include properties from the components with a right click, add property, and the same for nets. I've got different page setup options, so I can include what paper size I want, units, margin, fit to page, custom, etc, etc. You can add prefixes and suffixes to the artwork film, and that would be the artwork film name on the PDF page. So maybe let's specify a height of the global text size, so let's just maybe go and make this 3mm for both. Once I'm happy with that, I can choose all my artwork films, and then we'll click on export to go and create a PDF file. So let's just fit to page. So this is effectively my first artwork, my next artwork. So these are all my different films for the different layers that I've got in my board, silk screens. I've got a paste mask, solder masks, circuits. This is my documentation drawing. This is one of my paste mask tops. I can also look at the component tree level. So if I start to look at things like packages, there's a list of all my PCB footprints. There's J6, and J6 is currently available on the silkscreen top. So we can zoom to the selection. So there's the J6, and I can do it in this artwork as well. Zoom to selection, and it would then highlight this connector. If we were to go and look for, let's go look for something different. So there's an IC. This one again, silkscreen and assembly top. So zoom to selection. So you can actually physically cross probe and look for information. I can do a Control F to find. Let's go and find U12, for example. And it would then go and find U12 for me. It's found the U12 down here, and I'm then good to go.